Hi everyone, it's me Emily. Today I'm on my kidcore island and in preparation for the new update where Kapp'n will be arriving to our island. He's going to be coming to the docks and letting us go on these trips. So I thought that I would decorate my beach, decorate my docks. This is really going to be a real-time build, which I thought would be a bit different to my speed builds, and because it's quite a small area, that's why I decided this would be a good space to do it in. I really hope you all enjoy this video. If you do, please consider subscribing to my channel and also think about leaving me a like and a comment. The only sections in this build that I'm going to be speeding up are just the parts where I'm either running to get items or I'm placing down pathing, because I just figured that when I'm placing down pathing, it still looks the same, sped up or not, it's still going to end up looking the same. So that's why I decided to just speed through these areas in hopes it would be a bit more interesting for you guys. I'm starting out on the actual dock itself before I move on to decorating the main beach. And I'm just choosing fun coloured tiles to fill up some of this space. I wanted to leave the middle section quite blank, so I'm just placing some puddles down here because I believe that it is from this section that we will be boarding the docks, so I wanted to make sure that I could easily get on and off his boat. If I need to have the whole dock clear to board his boat, I don't know if that would be a thing, then this stall that I'm placing now, I will just have to move that, but that's fine. For now, I'm going to place it, and then once the update arrives on November 5th, I can always change it if I need to. I decided to place his song, KK's song, Welcome Horizons, but I think I will be switching this out for a more beachy themed song if I ever get one, but at the moment I'm quite low on songs, but I'll keep my eye out. And then I wanted to place the coconut juice, and I'd found this recipe in a bottle earlier today, and I thought that I had made the coconut juice, but it turns out all I had was the recipe for it, so that's why you now see me running away to go and quickly make a coconut juice. Luckily I did have some coconuts already growing on this tree, otherwise I wouldn't have been able to place it. I wondered, has anybody decided to pre-order the DLC? If you guys haven't watched the Nintendo Direct, I have a video on it, there's lots of other videos on it, you can go ahead and just watch the whole Direct, but there is the Happy Home Paradise DLC, and it became available to order on the 29th, which was yesterday, at least at the time that I was recording this, and so I did decide to pre-order it. The reason why I went with pre-ordering is just because I don't normally use the eShop, so I wasn't sure how it worked, and I just figured if I pre-ordered it, if it didn't work or I couldn't figure out how to do it, then I had a few more days to get someone to help me before the update came. But it was fine, it was actually really easy. I had no issues, so that was good. Moving on to the actual beach, I had this idea that I wanted to create a section where you could buy your tickets. So it's supposed to be like a ticket shop, and if you were coming to my island to go and visit Kapp'n, maybe you can buy your tickets here. Obviously, realistically, that's not how the game works, you would have to talk to Kapp'n, but for the aesthetic purposes, that's what I was going for, is a ticket or touristy area, and so I honestly think this build did turn out really cute, and I definitely got the colourful vibes I wanted, which are so perfect on a beach. After I had placed down all my stalls, I came through with this grey tiled pathing to just create a sectioned off area. It's kind of like a patio that leads you up towards the dock to go on your holiday. And then I pulled down one stall just to make this a bit more sectioned off, and then I did decide to extend the path out towards that. And of course, it wouldn't be my kidcore island if I didn't add fun coloured tiles throughout my normal grey tiles. So that's what I'm doing here, just placing these frog tiles and lots of different colours. If at any point you like any of the codes I'm using, I do have a video. It's called 100 plus kidcore design codes, and I go through all of the codes that I use on my island. So hopefully if there's any that I use that you like, then you can get them from that video. The stalls aren't actually done with a custom design. I've done the stalls and customized them with the patterns that Sable will give you. So if you can't find those, you just need to be talking to Sable inside the Able Sisters, and eventually you will unlock these patterns and be able to customize with them. I placed a sandcastle, and now I'm putting down this ice cream lamp over here. I think it's so cute. I actually got this ice cream from Red when he visited me. He was selling it in his shop area and it was so cute, and so I just snapped it up and I love it. I'm placing some more custom designs just behind this fencing. I try to avoid putting too much decorations on my beach because I do like to fish, and I also collect the seashells as well as dig for manila clams, so I wanted to make sure that I didn't block off too much area, but I figured for this one part of my beach I would let myself place lots of furniture. Now I'm doing a really fun part, which was adding all the different items on top of my stalls. I started out with a Sahara's ticket, and now I'm adding this Nook Miles ticket, because as I say, I wanted this to look like a ticket booth, so I thought having some actual tickets there would just enhance that. I chose lots of beachy items like the bottled chip, as well as lots of these clay items can be customized to be blue and white, which I think matches the beach very nicely. And the succulent plant I think looks awesome. I went with that because it's made out of the recycled tins that you can fish up sometimes, and because I fished one of those up, it teaches you the recipe, and I just thought it was nice because you're on a beach where there might be rubbish around in real life, so I thought maybe someone has taken the rubbish and transformed it into something prettier. I'm putting down these floor lights to create almost a border, and it kind of reminds me of when a ship is coming into shore. They have the lights that lead them towards where the shore is. So maybe Kapp'n, if you visit him at night time, maybe he can use these lights to find his way back to your island. I didn't love how these custom designs looked behind the fence, so I did decide to kick them up, and then I thought I would add a flower, so I'm just quickly running away to go and grab a flower. I did end up taking this from my train station build, but that's fine. Next time it rains, the flowers will probably fill that spot up anyways. And I wanted the flower to sit in this corner, but it didn't quite work because there wasn't enough space there, but I think where it landed looks fine. And that is pretty much the whole build finished. So I have this area up here where I can fish, come and visit Kapp'n. I'm so excited for him. He's, probably going to be my new favourite NPC. I loved him when I played New Leaf, and I'm just so excited to get to see him again. I really do hope you all enjoy this video and that you are all getting excited for the new update. With that, let me just thank you all so much for watching. Please do consider subscribing to my channel, as well as leaving me a like and a comment if you enjoyed. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye!